Alrighty, here is the Martini-Henry. This is from IMA. Get this, but the most or the worst damage that I saw was this piece right here out of the stock, which they make, or they don't make. They have in stock pieces of stock and full stock. So I'm gonna order a piece of the stock and cut that out and replace that. I'm not going to refinish this. This is just the way I received it, with the yak cosmoline, if you want to call it cosmoline, but you can see all in the action. There's a few little chips in the wood. This is an untouched version of the Martini-Henry. The sight's fully functional. If I can get them to pop up. But as you can see right there, the sights, and even underneath the sights there's more of the yak. I haven't taken the barrel out of the wood yet. That's to come later, but you can see all the yak grease. Now if you wipe this, there is not corrosion under that. That's the original blue, as you can see right there where I just wiped. I was really impressed when I got this with the limited amount of corrosion that I've been able to find, and that everything on it does work and move. The cleaning rod pops. It's got a little retainer right there, but the cleaning rod, as you can see, is not in too bad a shape. It's got a little bend in it right there at the end, but no big deal. A little straightening will take care of that. The keeper works fine. Like I said, there's a few little places here in the stock, but to me that just adds character. I don't know how many stamps are on this side of the stock. Like I said, I haven't cleaned. The action is nice and tight. You can see all the yak grease in there, and you can see the ejectors. See if I can get them to move. There, they moved right there, and it closes up nicely. I'm gonna take feeler gauges and feeler gauge all of the receiver and the action, but the indicator on this side is in the right position. The firing pin, as you just heard, and you can see there the insignia, and this is a Mark IV. There are some chartreuse, I can't pronounce this, but anyway, there are some Arsenal stamps, and there is some damage on this side of the stock. But folks, this is a 130-year-old gun. This is a piece of history. I was so fortunate to get this in the condition that I got it in. I have found a little hairline crack, and I don't know if the camera will show it up, and I don't think it's anything bad. It's in the wrist area, but I think it has more to do with where they plugged. If you can see right there off the tip of my finger, that little line right there is where this was a Mark II, I believe, but it was plugged right there, and that little crack, I think, is where they pinned it. I don't know. I'll find out more when I get it cleaned. But there's the new brass cap for the long lever. This one stock came off one of the short lever guns, I believe a Mark II. I may be wrong. This is all new to me, folks. I don't claim to be an expert. But I look really forward into cleaning this rifle and finding the brass, which is a problem right now. Hopefully I'll be able to get my hands on some soon, but you can see the screws look in good shape. The butt plate's in decent shape. I have noticed the area that I'm a little bit concerned about. Iraq veteran 8888, if you watch his video on an unclean, untouched Martini-Henry, I'm pretty sure I have some corrosion underneath this piece right here. It looks like maybe some stock damage right there. I'm in no hurry to disassemble this and clean this. There's a better view of the piece missing out of the around the butt plate. It's not near the screw, so I don't have to worry about the threads there. I'll have some more video as I get this apart, get these barrel bands off, see what shape the wood is. There's another little nick right there, but to me this is all character. You know, these are fresh nicks, which was probably done when they took these rifles out of the armory in Nepal, or when they put them into shipping, or, I mean, you know, it's just amazing to me that these things even exist and that they're available to civilians. And if you want one, call IMA. They have several different options for you. They can hand pick one. You can buy one of these already cleaned, all the actual parts working, nothing missing, but you pay a premium price. I enjoy tinkering and working on things, so I'm looking forward to taking this thing apart, cleaning it up, checking it, make sure the barrel's fine. I've already looked down the barrel with a light, and the rifling and the barrel look good. It's slammed full of cosmoline or yak grease, is why I don't show you a picture of it. I just noticed right there in the camera, looks like maybe there's a little repair right there. It feels like the head of a screw. I don't know if I'll repair that or if I'll leave it in there. That was probably done in Nepal sometime when it was in the armory. But anyway, I had promised YouTuber, after making some comments on his video about the Martini-Henrys, that I would show him mine, and that they are still viable, and you still can get one in pretty decent shape. All right, this is Tim the Tool Man, and catch y'all on the flip side. A note for caring for you. I've lost the footage of the house damage during the storm. I'm going to shoot some more. Of course, we've had some work done, but it won't be anything like the storm video of Florence, but I will be getting that up hopefully this coming week, so it can show y'all what we went through with the hurricane. All right, well, catch y'all later. Tim the Tool Man.